Okay, let's see how we can make this work. I've only got one hand. This is with my phone, so we will try and make this work. These are our circuit boards. We have one set up for resistance, one set up for amperage measurements. Let me show it away. Okay. Now, notice we have our meter set to 10 amps. Leads are in the correct spot. One in COM, one in 10 amps. Same leads that you'd be using when you do your measurements. We have our circuit, parallel circuit. We have one wire in to our fuse, two wires out of our fuse to our resistors. Our resistors, one and you can't see that, 1 and 2. And we have ground path, parallel again, 2 wires, okay, to our switch, ground side switch, off, on, out of our switch to ground. Hope you can all see that. Now, you want to measure amperage. If you wanted to measure total circuit amperage, you could do it, there's a couple easy ways you could do it. We know in a parallel circuit, amperage in has to equal amperage out. Okay, now if they say, oh, measure amperage in the back, on the ground side, that's fine. You could take this out, common ground, connect it to our, oh boy, this is going to be fun. Connect it to our ground lead, okay? Put it over here on the wood so it doesn't touch anything. Take your power lead, plug it into your switch, and there you go. You have your total circuit amperage. You could also replace this wire, your power side wire, and do the same thing. Let's take out, oh, this is awkward. This wire, put this back in, let's flip that off just so we don't set anything on fire. Set that here. Okay, you know it's backwards, doesn't matter. Goes through our meter, turn our circuit on. Same thing. I messed with the meter. There. Same thing. Okay? Make sure you're getting a reading. These meters are a little bit finicky. So in this case, all we've done is replace this wire, which was our power wire, from here to our fuse with the meter. Runs through the meter, out through our red wire, to our fuse, back through our circuit. If you wanted to measure branch current, easy way to do that. Get in there. Okay. Branch current. I really hope this is going to work. Okay. Very simple. Branch current. So we measured total circuit amperage, which was 0.35. Now we're going to measure branch current. Just replace one of the wires. So here you have 2 parallel. Replace one of the wires with your meter. So you have one wire. Take that out. Put it over there. Get rid of it. Red lead. Bottom of the resistor. Running through our meter. Back to the switch. Turn the switch on. Branch current. 1 branch. Second branch. Okay? 1 branch. You can see it there, 0.10. I don't even have to put this one back in. Second branch. Running through that resistor. Running through that resistor. You can verify that with the math. Oh, it's not working because the meter's not going. There we go. Verify that with the math on the board. Okay, 10 volts down. R1 is 100 ohms. R2 is 40 ohms. Those are the 2 resistors we were measuring. You do your math, you get 0.1. You get 0.35 for total, which is what we measured. You get 0.25 for I2. There's I2. I1 was 0.1. That one's 0.1. Add the 2 together. Total. All right. Resistance. Measure resistance. Okay, how are we doing this? Same circuit, set up the exact same way. Switch is on. We don't measure resistance with the circuit running. Turn that switch off. I've told you that R1 is 100 ohms. So you'd think all you'd have to do is take our meter. Now our leads are in comm and volts. We're measuring ohms, 200 ohms. Take your meter. You'd think, okay, sure, let's plug this in. Uh-oh. That's not 100 ohms. Why is that not 100 ohms? It's a parallel circuit. The meter's sending out a little bit of voltage. It's going through, don't worry about this side, it doesn't care about the power side, but it's coming through this wire, going back through this wire, back through this resistor, and down, out, and through. It's also coming through here as well. And then backfeeds through this wire, which is connected to the other resistor. Hope you can see that. To get a measurement of total circuit resistance. And if you look at the board, we have a 100 ohm resistor, a 40 ohm resistor. You do the math, you get 28.5. Down here, pretty close. 28.8, 28.7, roughly. If you want to measure individual resistors, take it out of parallel. All right? Remove the circuit. Disconnect it. I wonder if this works. There you go. 100 ohms. All we did was take out this parallel branch. Okay, we shove that in here. 28 ohms. Take it out. Oops. Take it out. 100 ohms. Same thing, you want to measure the second one. 40 ohms. That works, and I'm not going to make that confusing for you. Just measure across the resistor. Okay, 40 ohms. That last one worked because it was in series and the circuit was disconnected. Don't worry about that, just measure the individual resistors. Okay, there's one. We're measuring just that resistor. There's two. Or, sorry, that's one, that's two. There's one. 100, there's two. 40. Disconnected from the circuit. Disconnected. Gone. Gone. Amperage, just replace a lead. One wire, a piece of wire. The meter is just a wire. This meter is just a wire with a voltmeter in the middle. That's all we've done here. We've taken this wire, removed it from the circuit, and replaced it with a wire that runs from here to the meter, out of the meter, back to ground. I hope that worked. Hope this video works. Hope you get it. Hope you get the resistance. Now, I put the formula up there for because we're using two resistors right now. But again, there's the formula for 3 resistors. Okay? 1 over, now there's another way you can do it, which is the 1 over, like that, the one right here. Hold on, I'll walk over there. Which is the 1 over, which is this method. If that makes it a little bit easier, if you're doing it this way, remember that is your final calculation. You can't just end with this number, with the number you get from calculating these 3. All right, hope that works. Sorry I don't have a cool beginning or cool ending. This is my first time YouTubing. See you in class. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe actually to this channel if you want to, because I'm going to keep posting videos on stuff throughout the semester and throughout the years. All right? Hope that helps. Send me an email if you need any help or if you want to talk or whatever. I'll see you later. Bye.